Everybody tries to get into position. We're about 70 riders left in this first peloton. And it's really, really hard to identify riders, so you must forgive us for that, because the images are a little bit bumpy as we see, but hopefully the Finnish cameras will give us a really clear shot of what is happening. We do of course know that these are UNOX, Team Astana Kazakhstan and Team Emirates at the front. We're waiting for other teams like Lotto Soudal with the South African champion Reinhard Janssen van Rensburg, one of the 3 former winners on the start line of this race. Marijn van den Berg is a fast rider for the EF Education Easy Post team. Marechko in the colours of Astana de Koning. Well, we have thrown some names around, drone hopper with Eduard Grosu, and of course Max Kanter, the rider for Team Movistar. We have given you some names who, well, might be eligible for a win here, but on the first stage of an 8-day stage race with quite a few unknowns to us as well, it's always a surprise how the sprint is going to pan out.
Yeah, there's no pecking order at the moment. It's all guns blazing, especially for Astana at the frontier. I remember the Russian rider Gleb Syriza in the Arctic race of Norway, an uphill finish where he finished second to Zangler. But it's always messy sprints in this part of the world. You know, we're going to have this view on the run, and you would expect that Milano for UAE would be the kind of faster of the most of the riders in this peloton here. But as we can see, Max Kanter being brought up on the left hand side for Movistar. You know, we're inside the last kilometre now. This is getting really, really messy. Thankfully, it's big wide roads for the riders to play with.
Great job here by Matthias Norsgaard, now leading the peloton, doing the lead out there for the German rider of Movistar, Max Kanter. The last winner here in Kuala Lumpur in 2020 was also a Max, but that was Max Walscheid. He travelled to Malaysia, the sprinter for Cofidis, but tested positive for COVID, so we won't see him. We're already in the final meters, a final lead out there for Team Movistar. They have Max Kanter in the race. We also look out for Molano there. We have Reinhard Janssen van Rensburg sprinting through the middle. Great lead out so far by Joel Suter for Molano, and then those final 100 meters with through the inside, it's Reinhard Janssen van Rensburg, Syriza all the way to the outside. It's Syriza at the moment. We have Max Kanter as well, and it's indeed Syriza who raises the arms there, the rider for the team from Kazakhstan. That was quite a messy final, but it looks like it's a win for the man from Team Astana, Gleb Syriza. A rider from Russia, 22 years of age. And indeed, he is announced as the winner. Or at least the rider from Astana is the winner, but we assume it's Syriza.
No, it had his build. he's quite you know, broad and big shoulders, strong rider, young strong rider, and he took that quite well there. I think it was Blickera, Janssen van Rensburg was up there as well. So yeah, as we anticipated, quite a messy sprint in the end. That kind of sweeping right hand corner there threw a few riders off, but Syriza just goes on to the slipstream. As we come round the corner, it kind of opens up, you see the finishing line, and he comes down the left hand side. Blickera was on the wheel, and he just couldn't get by. Max Kanter was there for Movistar, but Syriza definitely taking his first professional victory. The start of the year, he actually was riding in the amateur ranks.